Hey you guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I'm Robin. We are up here in North Garden. I started clearing vines and we found that one of my orange bulldog pumpkins was starting to rot, right? Actually found it this morning. So when I came in here, it's just before dark, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pull the other pumpkins. I had a couple of them. These two in particular were growing on their tops, and I just didn't want to lose any more. I obviously, you know, I was told plant them in April, but I think that might have been for like bigger pumpkins. I don't think that was accurate for these. These are closer to like pound to 2 pound pumpkins. And I think I'll weigh them in the house. But this one's probably more like that for sure. So anyhow, I started them around April 10th. And I think next time I'll definitely back them up to the middle of May or something. This is just too early. Today is August 18th, and I would rather have them have come off more in September, closer to October. You could probably even go as late as June 1st or something, I would think. So these are orange bulldog pumpkins. I said that earlier. They were developed by the University of Georgia Agricultural College, and they are more of a landrace, made and mixed to be in the Florida heat and humidity, and also the South in general. So I really love that about this pumpkin. This is the first time I've been able to grow something that even looks close to a traditional orange pumpkin. And see, the stars got their hands on these seeds, and they've been growing them. And I don't know how many years they've had them, but I saw the ad probably a little over a year ago, and I bought the seeds. I think it was definitely like last summer, just sometime in 2024, and I just held on to the seed. Now I'm going to save and collect more seed out of all of this stock, and we're going to put these in the house, so hopefully they keep really well up until October, I hope. One thing's really neat, that like the modeling was on this all the way from the beginning. This was kind of bluish, and I thought, oh, maybe it's crossed with some Hubbard in there or something. But you know, I don't see it now. It's starting to turn green and into orange. These are I got my finger in some pumpkin. These are smooth, fairly smooth actually, and they look velvety. If you look real close at them, they have a bit of a velvet look, but there's no fuzziness to them. It's just really, really cool. This one was kind of a taller pumpkin variety, so I'm definitely saving those seeds. I'm saving all the seeds. I mean, I'm just so excited about this. I was a little disappointed I only got 5. I think we put about 11 in the ground originally, although some of them were 2 per hole. I believe that's how it was in the spring. I don't remember the dates we actually transplanted them, but they popped up really quick. I had 100% germination on. I think they said they were giving me 10 seeds. I got 11 seeds, all 11 germinated. So what do you think about that, buddy? This is absolutely cool. And next year we're going to grow even more. I'm just so stoked about this, that we were able to grow our own pumpkins. I love it. I love it. And we're going to get there. We're going to get bigger and stronger pumpkins next year. Thank you, See the Stars, for selling me the seed and starting this new fascination for me in the state of Florida. This is awesome. You guys take care. God bless, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye. All right, you guys, so it was kind of early. There wasn't very much sun when I started. The gnats are out like crazy. I am sweating because it is more humid than it is hot. Although 80 degrees at 6:30 in the morning is not fun either. But anyhow, I got the African gold marigolds in, and I got the tiger eye marigolds in. I just did not have the energy yet to run and get the mushroom compost. What I might do is, I gotta run errands today. I may go ahead and grab a bag of, you know, I don't know, something, blood meal, bone meal, or both, or worm castings. I may throw that in here for right now as a temporary, you know, way to feed everything. I tried to do little serpentine type things just to give it a little interest. We'll be filling it with more. I see more nasturtiums coming up, and those will be red. That'll look real pretty with all the gold, and then the tiger eyes are gold and red. And of course, there'll just be a lot more of everything else in here as we get going. But I wanted to get up and get this done before the heat of the day. And they were drying out. I was having to water them twice a day in their containers, so they had to get out. So I had that on my brain. So anyhow, the flower bed is partially planted until I have more things grow up, like the Oklahoma salmons and what else? Oh, the Persian carpets actually I've started to break through in only like 3 days. But I think I'm going to put the Persian carpets up front. All right. I'll see you in the next clip. Oh shoot. There's the Oklahoma salmons. Yep, they're ready to go in. Long ready. Probably before the others. Let's get those in. My bad. Let's go back out. Alright, you guys, so that's how you plant up a flower bed pretty much for free, other than the soil. And then I'm gonna go get a little fertilizer to add some nutrition back in. In parts of it, it's very sandy. So, not that the zinnias and marigolds require a super nutrition, that in my experience. They grew here in the fall, and I don't think I had much in here nutrition-wise then, but that even proves my point more. I should get a little bag of something, get it in here. But we have 2 types of marigolds. We got the zinnias, we got the nasturtiums coming up. We will have other volunteers, I am sure. I'll see what else. I do have the celosia too. That way back corner needs a little bit more love or some sort of flower, so I may put those in there. I'm gonna go have breakfast and think about that. So anyhow, I'll see you guys later. All right, I got back to the grow table once again. I guess I can't make up my mind yet this morning. And I was like, you know, I've got a whole tray of celosia right there and a whole spot that needs to be planted right here in the center. And I was like, why not? Why not? I just need to get them off the table. They're plenty old enough. And these things definitely like crappy soil, because I got them volunteering wild in the other garden near the house. Okay, they're sewn pretty tight right over there and a little bit cascading this way. And off camera, I went ahead and put in some fish emulsion down the whole row, so so that way they'd at least be watered in and have a little nutrition when that sun comes up over the trees. I did a couple things off camera. I put Buddy inside, he was overheating. So I found my sweet basil seeds from up there in South Garden. The whole plant was dried and everything, so I put seeds in there. And I want to show you what I did over here. So I had a bunch of these little trays with different types of flowers in them. So this is the Harmony Mix stock in this first section. Then I have these two plus a whole row of the yellow First Lady Snapdragons. Then I have Liberty Classic Snapdragons that are all the way through here. Some of them are really teeny tiny. And then I have the, it says yarrow, but that's not right. It's Terenia right here. So they're going to still stay in the shade, overcome the shock of being transplanted, but at least they're in individual cells now. They were looking a lot like this one. This is my pink Snapdragons. And so, you know, I'm going to give these just a few more days before I transplant them as well. But, yeah, whew, mosquitoes. Oh, they're eating me alive today. I'm trying to anyhow. So anyhow, the stock was definitely ready. I see a lot of true leaves coming on. Sometimes they say wait till your second set of leaves, but when they're community sown like that, it's actually a little bit better to get them separated sooner so the roots don't go together, and then they also have a lot less shock in them. So here you go. There's another tray. These are just separated. I didn't sow them, you know, and then I'll separate those next week. And I got the basil done. So I feel like I'm making good progress. All right, you guys. So it's that time of the day. Cicadas are out. I had to move into headphones, and you know what? I'm just kind of done. Oh, my hat's not even on straight. Look at that. That looks silly. Sorry. Yeah, I just threw it on. You know, I've already done like over 2 hours worth of work. And so I'm kind of done for today. And I need to get reacquainted with my pool, knock the dirt off, you know, and then go bake cookies. I got to run errands. I got to go shop too. Got to do a lot of shopping and then bake dog cookies for Buddy. Um, and then, you know, dinner comes along before I know it. So anyhow, you guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Just, you know, putting in the flower bed and then up potting or separating those stock and snapdragons. So you guys, with that said, oh, and planting the basil too. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching today. I really appreciate you. If you could give me a little thumbs up, that'd be great. The algorithms have not been kind to me in sharing out these videos. Maybe they find sowing seeds boring or something on YouTube computers. But anyhow, if you could do that or leave a little comment down below, let me know how you're doing. I'd appreciate that. So you guys take care. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.